video has been sponsored by Keen. I've been using psychic readers for decades, and they've ultimately provided me guidance, comfort, and clarity more times than I can count. Keen provides access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors who provide guidance and insight on life's challenges, clarity in love, relationships, career, and more. Keen advisors are available 24/7. There's always someone online. You can also schedule a call with an advisor. As a new Keen customer, you can try your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. Pricing then depends on which advisor you choose, and the services are backed with a satisfaction guarantee. Keen is the most affordable way to meet new advisors. When you find the right advisor, developing an ongoing relationship leads to a number of benefits: monthly intention setting, gaining clarity on the significance of synchronicities and chakra clearing, and more. Each week, Keen sends its users discounts on readings. This makes Keen one of the most affordable ways to receive multiple psychic readings. If you're a current Keen user, check your email to see this week's discounts. Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So today's reading is messages from your person. So we're going to get started with those. The 3 groups are here and the timestamps are down below as usual. But first I'd like to welcome those who are new to the channel to just tuning in. This is a pick a card reading channel. I do a pick a card reading once or twice a week, so I invite you to join the community by subscribing to the channel and sharing your stories in the comment section. When the readings do resonate, we'd love to read them. And to the returning subscribers, thank you so much, as always, for tuning in, you guys. And for those who have gotten private readings, who watch ads, who like and subscribe and comment, all of those things, my patrons, that keeps the channel going and it keeps me here. So I do appreciate you guys. So for group 1, use your intuition to pick, guys. And the card representing group 1 is Metamorphosis. This is from the Mystic Moon deck, by the way. Metamorphosis for group 1. For group 2, we've got Big Dreams. And for group 3, we've got Communication. So pause the video if you need more time to pick. Timestamps are down below, like I said. You can use random.org to help you pick. And if it doesn't resonate, which it can't because it's a general reading, can't resonate for everybody, you can always choose another group or check out the playlists down below for another reading. And with all of that being said, we're going to get started with group 1. Welcome, group 1. I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So I'm going to start again with the True Love reading cards. And you actually got 2 that came out for you guys. So the 2 cards that came out for you, group 1, is Resolving Conflict and Commitment, okay? So it's feeling like your person is wanting you to resolve the conflict between the 2 of you. I feel for a lot of you that yes, this person does feel that this is a connection that could lead to commitment, or maybe for an odd few you are committed. But if not, and some of you guys are in separation or there has been a break, this person wants the feminine, whether that's you or them. They want whoever identifies more as the feminine, as we all, both have that within us, to come forth with some empathy, some understanding, and some compassion. I'm also getting this person's feeling your love from a distance as well. This person is missing you, and if you are in a separation, they're missing you. If you guys are still together, but you're not being as compassionate or understanding or loving towards them as you once were, they are really lacking that and wanting more of that. So what they're wanting to say to you is that they're wanting to move the connection forward. They can see having a commitment with you. They do know that they're kind of high maintenance in the sense that they are feeling low. They are lacking love. Or the masculine in the situation needs more love in his heart, and he needs that from the feminine in order for this to be a balanced commitment. Okay? So go ahead and think about your person, group 1. Spirit, for everyone who tuned in for group 1, please help us to get channeled messages that are informative and help give guidance to the viewer regarding their person, please. What would their person say if they had no fear and no filter? What would group 1's person say if they had no fear and no filter? This one's kind of poking out. We've got the very romantic Knight of Cups. So it feels like, yeah, the situation, for some of you, it is quite romantic, this connection. You could be here for your soulmate, higher level soulmate or twin flame, because it does have sort of this energy of passion meets commitment between the two of you. And like I said, even if you guys are still, you know, involved with one another, there is this energy that your person is feeling conflicted, but the love and the connection, or the love that you bring to the table, is what will or has resolved some of that conflict. And there's still some more love that needs to be offered to resolve conflict as well. I'm getting to that this person wants to give you the love that you have given them. And if you're in separation, this person wants to come back. Got a whole bunch of cards turned over. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, yes, wanting to offer something solid here. To plant a seed on a new beginning, that's something that is solid and true. If this has been on again, off again, or if you guys are just in the dating phases of the connection, this person wants to resolve any conflicts between you and them, getting into a commitment and move forward with this. We've got two cards of new beginning here with the Magician and the Fool also coming out. So it's like this person is maybe they haven't been ready, but they're getting ready, and they know that they need to get ready. Like, they think about being more ready to move this forward, to make a love offer, or to accept a love offer once it's been made, right? Bottom line, either way, to have a new start in this connection, okay? I think that their foundations in terms of, like, their pentacles, right? Their 3D and material stability is something that they think about, and it's something that they want to increase. But it's no longer something that they're going to let hold them back, because they're willing to take a leap of faith in on this connection. They're willing to believe in the unseen with the Magician, right? To try and manifest in whatever way they know how this connection, through their faith, their belief, and through the desire to take a risk. Ready or not, here I come sort of energy. That's what I've got, okay? So let's get started with your messages. For some of you, I feel like this person could be showing up on your doorstep and knocking on your door, like physically coming towards you, wanting to talk to you about some big idea that they have. The idea could have to do with travel. What would this person say to group one if they had no fear, no filter? But it is about turning some sort of a vision into reality. I want you to believe in me again, okay? So I was kind of getting that energy, and this is good validation, so thank you, Spirit, that when I'm talking about this person wanting to have more faith and, like, as opposed to being too concerned with, like, the practical details of life in the 3D, your person's wanting to have more faith. Some of you who are watching, your person wants you to have more faith in them, or have faith in them again, okay? And they're saying that outright with the, I want you to believe in me again. And we've got, sometimes I still let my ego get the better of me. So this person could have a lot of admirers. You know, maybe this person, well, with the magician can have quite an ego. It likes to be the center of attention. Can be a bit self-centered and manipulative. So just take it how it resonates. And if the energies are reversed, vice versa, flip-flop it. But your person is admitting that sometimes they still do let their ego get the better of them. And maybe it's their ego that created conflict in this connection, or that they're conflicted about. Because it's like that part of them has not been completely changed or fixed or anything like that. That's still something they contend with. They anticipate their ego still being somewhat of a problem, you know, despite the new beginning they want to have with you, and despite all the love that you offer them, you make me smile. But you are the one that puts a smile on their face and gives them hope for the future. You like lift their spirits. And we did see that here. He's not smiling yet, but it's like it won't be long before he comes out of his little he shed or his cave and smiles. Like, how can you not smile at somebody who's filling your heart with all that love and compassion, empathy, friendship? What else would this person say? Just turn over. We've got release and unavailable and healing. We've got leap of faith underneath that. It's safe to make the move you're considering. So if you were considering making a move forward with this person or some other sort of action related to this, Spirit is saying it is safe there. Your person is saying it is safe for you to make that move forward. If this person was unavailable, they're releasing whatever made them unavailable, whether it's their own emotional or mental conflicts or another commitment or relationship. They're just starting to like accept the situation and themselves and just let go of the past. And healing old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. So this person, maybe it's just that this person has some old wounds stemming from childhood that made them emotionally unavailable. They're releasing that. They're learning to surrender and accept those and heal those, and that's what's needed to heal. I find the way your mind works so stimulating, it's attractive. What will you come up with next? So definitely wanting to communicate with you, to share their idea or ideas with you, an idea particularly about a new beginning or a new cycle in a connection. They just find you a very stimulating person, a very clever person, and kind of like a wonderful person. Yeah. Like you put that smile on their face. I couldn't dream of a better partner for me than you. You're the world to me. And I love our text debates and that I can just say what's on my mind and get it out. So maybe it was they didn't feel like growing up that they could really speak what was on their mind. Some of them have a blocked throat chakra as well as a blocked heart chakra. Those chakras are right next to each other. But with you, they can say whatever they want. And they feel like at least more open, more able to say and vocalize, you know, whatever is on their mind. And they really appreciate that. Okay. We've got one day I will go down on one knee and offer you a lifetime of love. Aw. So that's where that commitment card is coming out. This person, for many of you, is already thinking about a commitment, getting down on one knee, proposing to you. I want to give you all of my respect. I am in awe of you. This person really admires you guys. They want to show you respect, especially if they hadn't in the past. But either way, they want to show it to you, show you that respect, and they feel like you're just awesome to them. I am trying to figure out a plan. Yeah, they are trying to see how they can approach you or how they can have this new beginning with you or whatever it is with that magician and that Fool energy. They're thinking about that, trying to figure that out. I am so in love with you, but this relationship is impossible and I lack the courage to continue. So I do think, you know, this person does get down. And maybe this is more like past energy, but they are saying, you know, that they are in love with you, but they lacked the courage or they lack the courage. And then this one turned over, but I'm not guided to take it, but I'll read it. It says, I can't make the choice between you and another. So for some of you, it was or has been a third-party situation where this person couldn't make a choice between you and somebody else, and they didn't have the courage to continue with, you know, with you, or to choose you even though you were the one they loved. Okay. Yeah, and then underneath that we've got, you are opening my eyes to how life could really look like. So yeah, I feel like this person, even if there was another person involved, it was really about this person's own, like, childhood wounds and blocked heart. That was the real issue. Because if you are not used to a healthy love or real love, then you will settle for something else that feels more comfortable, because that's what you were, you know, brought up around. And it seems like that's the case for a lot of you with this person. Your love is so strong, it made me a believer. Yeah, we can definitely see, because the majority of watching are feminine energy, so you're just giving this person a lot of love, even if you're at a distance. And I do feel like this is a higher level soulmate or twin flame sort of connection, because this person can feel your love, whether you're currently together or at a distance. Like, the love is so strong, it made this person a believer. But I feel like some of you, this person's unable, or concerned at least, you know, if they've hurt you, they're concerned that you do not believe in them anymore. Whereas it's like, now they're believing in this connection, and it's because of your love that has made them believe in it. Yeah, this is what I was saying. I grew up with bad role models. I have no clue how to love you like you deserve. I'm in love with you. This person is in love with you, guys. We've got, I'm so in love with you, but this relationship is impossible because of their own fears and their bad role models, but they keep saying it, you know, I'm in love with you. And your love is strong, and that is what has helped them. It's kind of like helped to break through, you know, the ice around their heart, or the bricks, or the walls around their heart. So if this is resonating, you know, let me know in the comment section. And I know sometimes the readings where people are coming out and confessing their love seem harder for a lot of viewers to accept. But just like when the readings are less positive, you know, I'm going to say what I'm getting. So if it doesn't resonate, feel free to choose another group or check out the playlists down below. But whoever's watching this person's in love with you, and whether it looks like that or not, that's what they're saying. And they've said it a couple of times, okay? So as with every general reading, just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. Let's get some more messages. Next time I hug you, I probably won't let go for a long time. And this person is missing you. I won the jackpot with you. Even when you're grouchy, I still love you. It's like the third time this person is saying they love you. And at the back of the deck, if loving you was a job, I'd be the most dedicated candidate. I'd work for free. So this person's letting you know that, you know, even though it's hard for them, I'm going to keep that one, because this connection is deeper than what they've experienced before, and they're like ill-equipped to handle this level of feeling. They're still going to work on it. They're not done working on it, and they want to work on it, okay? For the majority of you, because it's just that they find like you are the jackpot. You are the jackpot lottery. It doesn't matter if you're grouchy sometimes. It doesn't matter, because they love you. And when you love somebody, you know, you love them, and that's just what it is. Okay. And that's even for some of you who are the masculine, who are or the person that identifies more with the guy in the cave. And your person is saying, like, whether you see it or not, you're the jackpot to this person, and even when you're grouchy, they still love you, and they're going to still keep sending you love. I don't know how to fix things. I'm trying to become a better person. And I want to see you again. I know that I crossed the line with you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So those are the kind of messages, since this is a messages-based reading, that are either going to resonate or not resonate. In other words, you'll know what those are referring to if they're your messages, and if not, then just know that that part's probably not for you. What else? Group 1's person say they had no fear, no filter. We've got grief. And whatever they've done, they're beating themselves up about it. I mean, at least you can feel a little good about that. I know people like to know that when they've been wronged, that somebody actually feels guilt about it and feels badly about it. And this person is changing with the metamorphosis card. And it looks like that metamorphosis will be taking place in the winter time or finishing depending on their situation. This winter, this coming winter here. So it's like they're going to come out of this grief that they're in and hopefully change for the better, like they've already said that they're trying to do, you know, by the winter. Or through, you know, through winter. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. And chemistry, there is a strong magnetic attraction here. We've got attraction at the back of the deck. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, and trust also fell out. It says the situation is calling for you to have faith. So we see that your person is calling on their faith, you know, because if they didn't believe before in this connection or in this love, they are really drawing on that faith now to believe in it, and that there's a possibility of a reconciliation or a renewal, the entering of a new cycle in this connection, perhaps even a commitment. And Spirit's saying, you know, maybe you've lost your faith. Your person seems to think for some of you that you have, and Spirit is saying, you know, if you want this person, then you have to have faith. Okay, you have to trust that this path is leading somewhere. So this person, though, is saying they feel the strong chemistry with you. They're very tempted by you. They want to reconcile. They want to fix things. Right now, they don't know how, though. Okay. We've got T's. We've got Spirit Soul Path. So I don't know, maybe your person's a playful type of person. They're a flirt, or they were a flirt in the past. They could even thought that you were a flirt in the past, and that could have, you know, weighed heavily on their mind. But now they're figuring out, you know, that you were actually the one, and they're trying to manifest you with the manifesting the one card. If you're trying to manifest this person, it's working. Keep it up. Yeah, twin flame recognition. It's like you guys are mirroring each other, so it's likely that you're manifesting each other, whether you're technically doing that or not. And we've got reaching out. Expect a call or text from your person of interest. And I do believe that this person might show up on the doorstep of one of you guys. I see like a door knocker and somebody knocking on the door. So you'll have to come back and let me know if that happens. But yeah, it's like this was Knight of Cups type energy, I feel. Maybe it is already still. But this person's wanting it to move forward. So even though it's been an uncertain connection up till now, it's like a lot of soul path connections are like that at first until people figure out what it is. So this is a connection that's caused a personal evolution in you as individuals and in the relationship. The relationship is evolving. As you guys manifest the one very soon, your true love will arrive. And twin flame recognition. Either you will have this sort of twin flame recognition, or they will, or you already have had that. But bottom line, you guys both know, like, you guys are special to each other. You feel this deeper kind of magical, spiritual connection with one another. And that is a special kind of bond that that you can't deny, even if you try. Maybe this person tried to deny it, maybe you did, but it's like known or will be known between you. So this is what I've got for you, group 1. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. That was a nice reading to do. But if you'd like a private reading and get more in-depth on your personal situation, my contact information is in the description box down below. And thanks to those of you who've gotten private readings from me, I appreciate you. And for my patrons and Instagram followers and those who regularly like, watch ads, comment, and subscribe, that does keep the channel going, and I appreciate you. And I'm going to move on to group 2. Welcome, group 2. Thanks for tuning into your reading. All right, so this is messages from your person, and I have a true love reading card already pre-shuffled and pulled out. So let's see what you guys got. We got chivalry. So got the chivalry card. So for the masculine and the connection, your person is wanting to be chivalrous towards you. Okay. They could be wanting to come towards you, bring you flowers, send you flowers, take you out on a date. Like, this guy looks pretty dapper. He looks like he's ready to go out on a nice date. So this is about wanting to put his best foot forward and to present himself in an attractive light to you, okay? So let's see what else this could be about. Also drawn to the light coming out of his head here. Seeing things from a higher perspective now. So even if this isn't how your person is or was before, it's like they are getting some sort of divine guidance, which is helping them with that eagle here in the background to get a higher perspective. This eagle is a representative of, you know, spirit, integrity, and connection to the angelic realms. So this person is in that sort of an energy, which is very interesting, okay? So I'm also drawn to the purple here, wisdom, spirituality, and power. This person standing in their power. Being willing to, like I said before, put their best foot forward and be patient with you. Some of you need them to be patient with you because I'm just getting the feeling that you might not be that happy with them, or they're going to have to talk to you in just the right way and be sincere. Like, you're not going to fall for any smooth talking or anything like that. You're wanting this person to handle you the way that you need to be handled. I feel like you guys, maybe some of you were born in the year of the horse, or there's something about horses here, and I think it's just that it represents, like, this is his companion in the card. And so, all jokes aside, the point is that, you know, the horse is an intuitive being. It follows its instincts. It can pretty much, like all animals, tell if somebody's being insincere. In order to get on the good side of a horse, then you need to approach it correctly, right? And you have to have good energy. So I think that's what your person is trying to say. But let's get your tarot card and see what else comes out. So go ahead and think about your person, group 2. Angel spirits and guides for everyone who tuned into group 2. What would their person tell them if they had no fear and no filter, please? What group 2's person tell them? Okay, we've got the 4 of Wands. We've got the 4 of Swords. So 2 4s. 4s are, well, fours are a number of stability, but it's also an angel number, and I did mention that with that light here, brought to mind like angelic guidance. I think this person wants to tell you that they feel guided to you. You guys could be soulmates, so this person could be feeling like you are soulmates, wanting to tell you that they think that now. If there's been a rest period, or if this connection's in stagnation, or you guys have been through hardships, it looks like this person wants to fix things or work on things. And in that way, it is kind of similar to group 1. But, yeah, basically this person is wanting to take you out, show you a nice time, be alone with you, wanting to talk, wanting to rest, wanting to be at peace with one another. I feel feel like there's been challenging times in the connection. Somebody could have been dishonest in the past or even ghosted in some cases. And this person's wanting to make that up. You know, we've got the Nine of Cups. I think this person wants to come in bearing gifts and to share with you and let you know that they care about you. This person's wanting to make you feel good because you make them feel good. It's like it's time for them to give to you. So I'm seeing dinner and a movie, maybe a drink after, a walk outside, something romantic, something where this person is focusing on you and making you feel special for once, okay? So let's, also some of them weren't doing very well financially or weren't emotionally available. They're wanting to show you the opposite of that now, that they're doing better, that they're abundant in multiple ways, is what I'm getting to. Excuse me. God, I'm coming back to you. So if you guys are in separation or at a distance, this person's saying they're coming back to you. I want to surprise you. Yeah, I think they do want to show you, you know, that they're seeing things from a different perspective and that they're willing to put in the work on the connection. They're willing to romance you. They're willing to show up at your door with flowers or invite you to a date, like on a date. They're willing to be emotionally available more than they were before. I think this person's sneaking around, even maybe watching you from a distance, trying to get on like clues as to, you know, what surprise would please you and how they can pull off that surprise. I want a new start with you. Okay. So if ever you guys were not on the same page before, your person has made the decision to be on the same page with you now. And going forward. We've got protected and balance, okay? And we've got time apart at the back of the deck. So I feel like this distance between you has brought in clarity. If there is distance in the future, it's going to bring in clarity because this is a snapshot of present energies, but it can sometimes tell you, you know, what's not, you know, what's happening not only now, but potentially in the future. For some of you, there could be some time apart. I don't know why that needed to be said, but it did. But some of you already have experienced time apart from this person, and it was meant to bring clarity that one of you was giving too much in the connection, probably the viewer or the feminine in the situation. This person was more in their head trying to consider things logically from every perspective. But this connection, because it is in many ways, and in many cases, a twin flame or a divine connection, it's a spiritually guided and spiritually protected connection. And I think your person is onto that as well, okay? Whether they would say that or not, there's something special about this connection this person is instinctively picking up on. And this is what has motivated them to try to bring more balance into the connection. We've got your radiance attracts everyone like moths to a flame. I'm so happy to have your positive light in my life. So whenever you're with this person, you are the light to this person. You probably communicate with them telepathically, like they can pick up on your energy even if you're at a distance, because that's the nature of this relationship. But either way, like in the physical 3D, they think you're radiant and you're positive and you're a good influence on them. They just find you beautiful. And we've got, yes, I'm slow to make a move, but once I do, I'm the most loyal and solid partner. Trust me, I'm worth it. So maybe this person has been taking forever. They have retreated or have been thinking this through a lot. Just know that when they approach, they're going to be ready to, make a move on you. And that they're going to be ready to show up, in a respectable sort of way, with a lot of love to give. This one came out, or kind of turned over when I was shuffling, and it says, I feel I can give you amazing advice that will improve your life if you follow it. Okay, so this person's also wanting to come in. They just want to share an abundance of things with you. They want to share, their wealth. They're wanting to share their time, their energy, their love, their feelings. Not that they're going to just blab out, everything they feel, but they're wanting to show you, especially through their actions, that they care. And part of that could manifest as this person giving you good advice. Okay, thinking that they're giving you good advice. There's some area they want to give you advice. They feel like they can give you good advice, like the card says. I think it's because, maybe they will be able to give you good advice, and some of them have really given, this a lot of thought. This is the type of person that if they say that they want to take you more seriously, that they want to see you and date you and be with you, that you can trust that because they've thought of every single reason why they shouldn't. So for a lot of you, you can trust, maybe not for everybody, but for a lot of you, follow your own instincts and intuition, as always. That goes without saying, but for a lot of you, what I'm picking up on is this is somebody that has given this a ton of thought, and therefore probably can give you some good advice. And I think it's good that this person's given it a lot of thought. That it's not like they're just being all like careless about the situation. At least not anymore. Because you are incredible. I can't see us happening, but I hope we can be friends someday. So if you guys cannot happen for whatever reasons, this person does at least want to be friends. And I have subconscious wounds that make me put on a facade. So, and then at the back of the deck, I was hoping we could see each other again soon. So I do feel like this person, for a lot of you, will be coming forward and you guys will be seeing each other. And this person admits that if they've worn a mask in this connection, and they probably do tend to still do that, this is because of their own subconscious wounds, or this is their higher self admitting that they have those wounds that make them feel safer wearing a mask. Okay? So just, be aware of that. You probably already know that if this is your reading. Let's get one more from that deck. I want to start over with you, yeah. I naturally think that this person would be hurt if you came across like you would prefer to just be friends and that you're not interested in romance with them anymore. But they would probably play it off well because of their ability to wear that mask. We've got our souls share secrets together. Can you hear them? I do feel like you guys are connected, like telepathically, emotionally, or otherwise. And I want to hear from you. Please call me. So depending on the dynamics of the connection, for some of you, if you're already thinking about calling this person, it makes sense and you feel like doing that, then that could be a sign for you to do that. The bottom line is they want to hear from you. They want to see you again. And all I ever wanted and needed is here with you. I miss the way you kiss me and I long to hold you. Oops, come back here. You are so handy to have around. You are the strongest, sexiest man or woman I have ever met. Just coming through with some compliments for you, group 2. I miss your smile. Do you know what an amazing person you are? I will be loyal to you. I know you get jealous, but know that I am committed to you. Yes, because that would be the chivalrous thing to do, right? That would be the thing to do that shows integrity with that eagle energy. Is to be loyal, is to follow through on one's word, right? To be a real lady or a real gentleman. Whatever the case may be. Okay, I'm losing hope. Oops. I can't make the first move towards you. I wish I had fought harder for us. I'm ready to act. So for those of you that resonate with that, you know, you were already thinking that maybe you were the one that was going to have to make the first move or call this person. It's because this person can't make the first move for whatever reason, okay? Maybe you know what that's pertaining to, maybe you don't, but the thought that, you know, you won't make that first move or that this will never happen, you know, especially if the ball's in your court, that makes them lose hope. So these two cards go together. And I feel like for everybody, this person has wished, you know, that they had fought harder for this connection. And it's because of that wish and the knowledge that they should have fought harder for this connection is the reason why they do want so much to take action towards this connection. So it's like two different groups. Like this is a subgroup where this person needs you to make the move first. I feel like this is more for the masculine or men who are watching, but not, you know, obviously not. That means it can pertain to women as well. But this is another group where I think there's some mixed energies. So just take it how it resonates. Bottom line, though, is that this person wants action in this connection, regardless of who takes it. Okay? It was my fault, but I blamed you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So something has happened that has complicated things, and this person's admitting it was their fault. They blamed you, and that it was hard to let you go, even if they pushed you away. I'm not available. Some of you could have been or could be dealing with somebody else, or you found out that this person wasn't taking you seriously in the past. And I feel like that goes with these two cards. So if this person is unavailable to make a move towards you and they're preferring that you make a move towards them, then it could be due to the fact that this person is seeing somebody else, involved with somebody else, or just generally not available. So just take it how it resonates. I was thinking that it might be a third party with these two when these first came out, and now it's kind of like validation from spirit. So there is a subsector group of you where this person, you already know that this is third party, or you're involved in a third party, and that's what complicates the ability to connect. But either way, it was hard to let you go, and this person is admitting that, you know, that they were wrong, okay? I'm getting that this person hasn't emotionally or mentally let you go, regardless of how it might seem. And I think that's pretty clear in the reading. We've got refocus. And there's a horse again. We've got big dreams. We've got guide. Okay. So the beginning here is this person is refocusing. Like whatever has come between the two of you, they are refocusing. Like I said before, I feel like they've made the choice to take action in this connection, or to be receptive to action that you take. They're moving towards their dreams and a big dream that they have. This is what is they're being divinely guided towards some big dream, okay? And part of that is to return to you. But they do fear that you're going to say no to them returning to the offer that they wish to make to you, or towards whatever they really want from this connection. Okay? Or that if you don't say no, that circumstances will end up diverting them. Like you are their dream they want to focus on, move towards. But it's like they're afraid that they're going to hit a roadblock again. This makes them lose hope, but they desire to return to you. So a little bit of star-crossed lovers stuff going on here. So this could be part of it, right? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. It doesn't have to be another person interfering. It could be religious factors, socioeconomic classes, distance, family differences, background differences, work interference, things like that. Getting to know each other, but this person does not care about those things. I still feel like they want to make you happy. They want to get to know you better. They want to have a new phase that's turned over as well in this connection. They still have romantic feelings for you. We've got finances and career at the back of the deck. So for some of you, work and or money has been the third party, and the connection has been something that's interfered with it moving forward. But this person is not wanting that. And they feel guided to you. They really feel guided to you. See how her crown is lit up? They're guided to come towards you and open up to you and to deepen this bond with you. We've got twin flame union, heart, body, mind, and soul. So strong twin flame vibes coming out there. Fearless love, a courageous leap into the unknown. So I do feel like taking a courageous leap into the unknown. Enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life. Wanting to whisk you away, take you somewhere, go away with you, be alone with you. Maybe you'll be hearing from them during the holiday season. We've got workplace romance, common cause connection. So maybe you go to school with this person, or this is a workplace romance. We've got disguise that kind of try to turn over as well. Some elements of this relationship are hidden, so it's like maybe you guys have to keep it hidden. And that was part of the reason for the lack of honest communication, if there has been, or any communication difficulties, because you guys having to wear a mask because there's some sort of third-party interference, whether that's work, another person, religious factors, or otherwise. But bottom line, this person does feel like their heart and their body and their soul are all attracted to you. They know that they have to be fearless in order to leap into the unknown regarding, like, with you and regarding this connection, because and this kind of connection commands it. It's not your stereotypical kind of connection. It's unique. And there are no guarantees. A lot is at stake when you're investing your heart and all your feelings. We saw all the feelings this person has for you. So there's this understanding, the fearlessness it's going to require to, have this holiday with you, to have the changes in the connection that will improve the connection and make it better, okay? They definitely want to get to know you better on a personal level, away from everything else. So this is what I've got for you, Group 2. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this was helpful, and if it was, please let me know in the comment section down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you'd like a private reading, my contact information is also in the description box. Thanks to those of you who get private readings from me, my patrons, my Instagram followers, and even if you just sit through an ad or subscribe, comment, and like, that does support the channel, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it very, very much. It does keep the channel here, and I will talk to you guys next time. Welcome, Group 3. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So I pre-shuffled your True Love reading card, and the card that Group 3 got was Sexual Freedom. So it's kind of an interesting, fun card. So what does your person want to say to you? What would they say if they had no fear, no filter? Something to do with sexual freedom. I guess we will find out, you know, what the cards say as to what is really standing out. I'm drawn to the orange here on this card. So I'm feeling like this person definitely wants to do that activity with you. They have a lot of energy and excitement with regard to this. And it's also this energy of warmth and drive and confidence. So if one or the other of you is not very confident in this particular area, this person's wanting you guys to get on the same page and make each other feel more comfortable and more confident. So for example, if you're the less confident one in the bedroom, then this person is wanting to make you feel more confident, and vice versa if it's the other way around, okay? But bottom line, this person wants to engage in this activity with you. So let's get your tarot cards and see what they say. Think about your person. Excuse me. Angel, spirits, and guides for everyone who chose Group 3. What would their person say to them if they had no fear, no filter, please? Okay, that's turning over. We've got the Seven of Swords. Yeah, we've got the Sun. So if you guys have been sneaking around for whatever reason, I don't know why you would be, but if you have been, that's what the sexual freedom is about. It's saying that this person wants to come out of the shadows and stand in the sunlight, basically. They are no longer wanting to, you know, hide or to sneak around. And they're willing to take a risk in order to experience the pleasure of your company, okay? I really feel like this person is thinking about that. Like, even if they're withdrawn, what they're doing is they're trying to figure out, you know, the right steps to take in order to show you that or communicate that with you. We've got the Six of Cups coming out as well. So there's a lot of sweetness here. And so if you guys are in separation, or if this is somebody from your past, this person's wanting to come back. They're wanting a reconciliation here with you. We've got the Strength card at the back of the deck. So it's like this person's wanting to, they want to move towards you. They want to have the courage and the confidence to be able to do that. And they might have to leave somebody else behind with that sneaky Seven of Swords energy. They're willing to push the Red Bull out of the picture and come towards you because you make them happy, okay? You make them feel like a kid again. You guys enjoy each other's company. You make them feel free. And I feel like it's more than just in that particular area that you make them feel free. You really open them up and help them to blossom and to shine and to feel free, just to be themselves, to let their hair down, to be themselves. And you free them of their limitations. And it's like you guys have a lot of fun together. There's a lot of energy of having fun together and playing like children. I'm getting some like energy of dancing as well. Activities, outdoor activities, and just all good, you know, all good things. Things warm and things good, okay? So very positive energy that your person has towards you, and they're wanting you to know that. They're trying to plan their escape to come towards you and leave behind what's not serving them anymore. Because you are the sun to this person. And they want nothing more than to they're wanting nothing more than to come home to you. That's what it feels like. So let's see what the messages say. Now, if the reading is not resonating, that's fine. You can choose another group or check out the playlists down below for another reading. This is what I'm getting so far. If I get any other messages or versions of this message that might resonate, then I will say those as well. What would group 3's person say to them if they had no fear, no filter, please? It's way too many. God, I'm trying to manifest you into my life. I understand what we have together more than you know. I'm very tempted by you, okay? So, and this one tried to turn over as well. I love you. So we've got some loving people coming out in the reading for this reading today, and I know that sometimes that can trigger people more than, you know, a quote unquote negative reading, or where they're having to hear what they don't want to hear. It's kind of funny, but so just take it if it resonates, forget it if it doesn't. But I am picking up that this is accurate. This is for those who have tuned in, that this is resonating for. This person does love you. We can see that with the Sun card and the Six of Cups. So if there was any question as to, like, is this just sort of like a strictly sexual type situation or anything like that, you know, with that first card coming out, that always like raises the question, like, what is this trying to say? It's trying to say that this person wants to engage in that activity, but it's not just because of the activity alone. It's because this person has love for you. They feel for you. They enjoy your company. They want you in their life. They're tempted by you. And they understand that this is deeper, that there's more to this connection than just that, okay? Than just attraction. There's more to the connection than just attraction and chemistry, etc., stuff like that. Got different pages. Yeah, I think that some of you feel like that, and maybe it is true for an odd few that you guys are on different pages with regard to the nature of this connection. Like maybe even the viewer who is watching is the one that's wanting to make it more about this, or this is the way that it was in the past. But for a portion of you, this is not how it's going to be going forward, or your person wants to say that they want to be honest with you. They want to let you know that they don't want it to be only about that going forward. Abundance, you've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So yes, through abundance, got soulmate at the back of the deck. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Sort of coming into some sort of abundance here. You know, I feel like it's the abundance of their feelings for you and the understanding of what this connection is or can be is what has helped this person to look at things from a different perspective, see it with more clarity. And abundance is also one of those important components that helps us to manifest what we want. So I feel like this person has used like their sense of abundance and the release of limitations to get more of what they want in life. And now they're directing that towards this connection and getting you guys on the same page and realizing what you are to them, and that they understand you guys are soulmates, or that there's more to this than meets the eye, or more to this than what was in the past. So this is really good. This is saying your person's doing the work, and maybe you're doing the work as well. So keep doing it if you're doing it. You guys are attracting abundance into your life. I absolutely cannot resist the strong sexual attraction I feel for you. So it's not to say that this person, you know, that's one thing that, yeah, that's very obvious. This person is attracted to you in that way. And I love that you spoil me, and your affection and attention makes me feel like royalty. Like, you are somebody that adds abundance to this person's life. And maybe you have spoiled them in this way before and they're missing that, or they're just wanting more of it. When we go out, we're going to have the absolute best time. I can't wait to show it off on social media too. So bottom line with this is that this person wants to come out of the shadows and show you off. They want to have their day in the sun with you, right underneath the bright sky, no longer in the shadows, no longer sneaking around, or no longer, you know, just settling for what they could get in the situation or making you do that, okay? They're wanting it to be out in the open. They're wanting to honor you and have a good time with you and show you a good time. So, let's see. Yeah, out in the open. Yeah, I already said that. Okay. Because I feel like you guys have had plenty of good time behind the scenes for some of you. So let's get the next deck. I am testing your sustainability. Yeah, so maybe this person playing games in the past or anything that they did, maybe some of them breadcrumbed you or was just not there for you fully. They were testing your sustainability. It's like even some of them knew very early on that you guys had a deeper connection and that this felt like a very special connection. But this person was not showing you that because they were testing you to see if you had staying power, to see if you... It's just something that people do sometimes, you know? So they don't put their best foot forward because they maybe want to show you their warts first to see if you're easily spooked or scared, or they could scare you off or something like that. And then if you pass that test, then they will show you the real you or let you in more. I'm trying to figure out a plan, okay? Yeah, this person's trying to figure out a plan, you know, to be with you again, or to just have a revival of sweeter feelings again between the two of you, to share their abundance with you. And to spoil you. Some of them are trying to figure it out. I mean, it can be just as basic as that. They're trying to figure out, like, where would be your favorite restaurant, or what do you like to do? What would really impress you? What would give them the best bang for their buck in terms of, like, impressing you and making you happy? That kind of a plan. Because they're scared of losing you. And I know I'm screwing everything up. So for some of them, they could feel like you don't love them anymore, or that I think they really did. Some of them made you feel, because I just saw, yeah, I don't love you anymore, kind of poked out but didn't come out. Made you feel like that. That was how they were testing you. So when we think about how was this person testing you, they made you feel like they didn't love you anymore, that they didn't love you, or that it was unrequited, when in fact it was a test. For a lot of you, that's what it was. And now they're scared because maybe you have left the situation behind, or they're just screwing it up and they don't want to be screwing it up. You look like an angel, you shine from within. This person just loving your look, feeling there's something pure about you, goes along with the Six of Cups. I'm overwhelmed by my feelings for you in the best possible way. Having an abundance of feelings for you, and the Sun card's about abundance as well. So it's kind of overstimulating for your person. I know I know you're my soulmate. Meeting you was written in the stars. So we saw that a couple of times. Back of the deck, the other deck was soulmate. Then we've got it again here. And like I said, I feel like this person did know, for many of you that this resonates with, this was special, that you guys were soulmates. They chose to push you away, test you, or make you feel like it was one-sided, when in reality, I feel in the past, they were probably overwhelmed in a bad way. And so some of you, just an odd few, might have tried to push this person, and that's like the worst thing you could do with this type of person, is what I'm getting, because when they're overwhelmed, you pushing them makes them feel like even more overwhelmed. Can be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Now that's not going to be for everybody, so just take what resonates as always and forget what doesn't, but that's for somebody. But they know that meeting you is written in the stars. Let's get one more. And the sun is also a star. Our relationship is never consistent. Why can't we find a stable ground? Sorry guys, didn't mean to knock the camera like that. So maybe this is the type of person that is used to, I mean, it looks like it's been a lot of fun, or that you have a fun connection. And maybe it was based on, you know, the physical aspect or the attraction in the past. And so when it tends to be like that, there is a lack of stability, especially if it starts off that way. But either way, it's like if it was a very playful connection and you guys were either not ready for it or it never like got grounded, and then this person saw that as like evidence or an excuse that there was something wrong. I dream of a world where you and I would live for 1,000 years to love each other. Aw, very romantic. Everything sounds beautiful when it comes out of your lips. Makeup isn't necessary, baby. So this person loves the sound of your voice or what you say, and they think you're a natural beauty as well. I find that a lot in my readings. But then a lot of the men that I talk to or have over the years, you know, prefer a more natural look, think that women wear way too much makeup. I've never met anyone as caring as you. You are a great person. You make me feel warm. And that was one of the first things that I said too, that there's a lot of warmth between the two of you. This person, they love your warmth. Like your physical warmth, yes, but also just like the warmth of your personality as well. You could be a Leo, you could have water and air as well, but regardless of sign, you've been very kind and warm to this person, many of you. I'm afraid of rejection. Yeah, and that explains the motive of why they were testing you, for those that resonates with. It was a protection mechanism. No one knows I still think about you. I was getting that this person thinks about you a lot, so I'm glad that that came out for just my own validation. What do they think about? I replay everything that happened in my mind. Thank you, Spirit, because that was kind of what I was wondering. Like, I wonder what they're thinking about. Everything that happened, you know. And that they want a new beginning with you, or a new cycle in this connection. I wonder if you're happy without me. I get the feeling that your person wouldn't want to disrupt your happiness if you were happy without them. So many things remind me of you. I know I messed up everything, and it's time for me to heal now. You were the best thing in my life. So having regrets over messing things up with you, having clarity now that you were the best thing in their life, and just regretting their part in whatever they did wrong here, or whatever they're currently doing wrong. We've got deception. So maybe this person did deceive you. We've got third party at the back of the deck, maybe with another person, or third party can be anything that interferes with the connection. But we've got deception for sure. We've got patience. For some of you, the patience, or the deception, was simply letting you feel like this person didn't care about you or doesn't feel the same way. And they're asking for your patience, especially when it comes to them taking action. We got the answer is no. What is the answer is no here for? No communication. So many of you are in no communication. Then we've got a yes, okay? So yeah, so this is particularly a reading for those in no communication with this person, and part of that is due to the fact of feeling like they messed everything up. But I get also that this person does not. It's like the time apart has also given them clarity on the fact that whatever's happened in this connection, it was kind of meant to happen in a sense, because you guys are learning your soul lessons. Like, this is a deeper connection, and it's this whole thing of like, maybe things happen for a reason. So it's just kind of that energy as well. But so they're having clarity on that as well. I think they're coming out of, I think they're starting to be more patient with themselves too, and not be so hard on themselves. That may or may not please you to know that, but if somebody is beating themselves up all the time, that's not going to help your relationship, because they're going to be stuck in a negative vibration that's going to keep them apart from you. So it's good that this person is coming out of that and starting to recognize that, you know, kind of what happened was kind of meant to happen, like for reasons beyond maybe your guys' understanding, but they do want to come out of no communication and take action. We've got stay optimistic about your love life. So this person's wanting you to stay optimistic about this. They're getting more optimistic too. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, which is a good shift. If they were more negative, you know, and being hard on themselves, or if you were, it's like, be more optimistic about your love life here. And forgive and learn. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So it is essential for, just like I was saying, you know, to call in your soulmate, to move forward in this connection. People have to forgive and to learn, okay? So it's no more blaming yourself or no more blaming this person or vice versa. That needs to be released in order for you guys to have more love in this connection. Nope. Got real feelings. You share true romantic feelings worth exploring. So your person is saying that, yeah. The feelings are real here. They want to explore these feelings with you. And they're mutual feelings. Perfect match. You complete each other in the most harmonious way. Not only are they mutual, your person feels like you are their perfect match. That they can have harmony with you. Forever young, a song of youthful playfulness. What was I saying? I was saying earlier that with these sweet little cards here, that this felt very playful, that you bring out each other's inner children, that you make each other feel like kids again. So it's a song of youthful playfulness. This person saying you make them feel young. You make them feel playful and they want to play with you in the sun. And in the dark as well, they want to play with you with the magnetism. There is a gravitational pull to each other. So chemistry, but it's more than just physical chemistry. It is like a soul attraction. It's a soul chemistry. It's definitely physical as well, with love language, physical touch underneath. A tender touch means so much, but it's like spiritual. It's magical. Okay. So this is what I've got for you guys, Group 3. Thank you for tuning in. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description box. And thanks to those of you who've gotten private readings from me and those of you who sit through ads and subscribe and like and comment. That does keep me here. I appreciate that. And so there is no extended this week. But thank you for all that you do to keep the channel going, and I'll talk to you guys next time.